Okay, folks, welcome back to
We're back.
I guess technically it's season 3.
Welcome to the
Is this season
junkyard.
3?
Yeah.
How is it
Season
season
two.
3?
Oh
Is it
wait,
season 2?
Season 2 was
technically,
second
yeah.
semester last year
Oh, it was?
because we go on break and then new season starts. But that's not how they're delineated in YouTube.
Yeah.
Is it all
They're
just season
actually
one?
They're just episodes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
I mean, you could like start this as season 2 and
Yeah.
so you don't have to go back and renumber a bunch of stuff. That would probably make sense, honestly.
And
would.
everyone cares about it a lot.
Yeah. It's
Dude,
a very
our
pressing.
fans-
All 4 of
Yeah.
you.
All 4 of our fans.
they're all they're yeah.
Well, how's everyone doing this fine day?
I finally have a normal schedule, which is nice, which is really nice. For those unaware, I'm in my university's marching band, which means I get here a few weeks early and I do 12-hour-a-day rehearsals. And it's ridiculous. So this week classes started, stuff like that, and
Yeah.
I finally have a normal schedule, and it's great. I don't have
That's so
classes
crazy.
before
that
11.
Your classes just started.
Yeah, this is my first week of classes. Yeah,
And I've been in classes for almost a month now.
yeah.
For a month now, actually. I think it's been 4 complete weeks.
Quarter system goes crazy. We
Oh,
we
for me.
left at this on the same day. Noah and I like saw each other in the
Mhm.
airport. and,
We
like,
left the
dapped
exact
each other
same
up.
day.
Yeah, so
Wow.
I think
Yeah.
I started on the 24th, so or
You started on the 24th?
Yeah, the 24th, like the 25th.
Yeah, that's when I also started, no?
Yeah, it's only the
Well.
19th.
yeah.
August calendar. Well, it's been like 4 weeks though, which is a month.
Give or take.
Ish.
Yeah, it's like
you know.
yeah. It's basically a month. But yeah, so I've been good. I've been happy.
That's good.
I love my new dorm. My new dorm is great. I have like a suite bathroom and like a sink and a shower like in my room, or not in my room, but like in my common area,
Hmm.
which is great,
Nice.
which is wonderful. I don't have to do communal bathrooms anymore.
It's always nice.
Yeah, it's pretty fire. So I'm a happy camper. Thank you for asking, Mr. Norton.
Yeah. I think I asked you.
Did you? I thought he did.
Pretty
Oh,
sure I asked
Thank you. Then thank you for asking, Mr. Darren.
Yeah, whatever.
How
What's the
are you
least I
guys?
can
Is
do?
there any Matthew's kind of
Yeah,
disassociating?
Matthew looks like he's disassociated.
Yeah.
Normally the
that-
silences are filled by you. You're just like sitting there.
It's been very okay, I'm gonna comment on my fantasy football team first.
I know we never did ours. I'm doing one
Okay.
right now with my
Well,
friend.
because there's only
Yeah,
3 of us.
I-
Yeah, I have
so
one
am
with
I.
friends here. Yeah. Dude, Derek
I'm
Henry
so
got 2
happy
points
one of
last
my
week.
boys
That shit pissed me off.
took Joe Bursky before I could, because that's what I was gonna pick as my first pick.
Joe
And
as your
he
first
got-
round,
Yeah, and he got injured.
Who's-
So
dude. Who's picking
I'm-
quarterbacks in the first round?
No,
What are you
I
doing?
picked quarterback in the first. I picked Jalen
You're
Hurts first
you're
round.
Dumb. You're
or
actually
second round.
dumb. You're actually stupid.
Hey, it's Jalen Hurts though. I got him.
no, so
I
what
got Derrick
happened
Henry.
is I before the thing started, I was like, I'm taking Ashton Genty first round no matter what, right? Because I'm sticking to the plan. I said I was gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, right? So first round comes by, I have second pick on the board. Everybody's still out there basically. I pick Ashton.
Wait, so the
Genty.
first round pick, the very first pick of the first round was Joe Burrow? Is that what you're telling me?
I was going to pick him as my QB. Like if
Oh,
I got
I
to
thought-
second
oh.
round, no, he was picked first round. That's what I meant.
That's
to say. He was picked
insane.
first
That's
round.
insane.
But he was picked by the guy who went last. And if you go snake draft, basically what happens is the guy who picks
Yeah,
last
they
in the
get
first
they
round.
get 2.
his
Yeah, he
first
gets
pick.
the second. Yeah.
So he
Trust me, I
got-
know, because I did snake
I don't
draft and I was the
even know what
5th
the
pick.
rest- I don't
got
know what
nothing
the rest
good.
of my no, I don't even know what the rest of my team, my draft was doing, because the guy who got last pick in the first round got Jamar Chase, and then on top of that, then went Joe Burrow, and I was like, bro, what are we doing? How do we let?
How
this
did
guy
you guys
get
how did
Jamar
Jamar Chase drop to the last pick of the first round?
don't know.
What?
It was the
Okay, that's
8th
insane.
pick, and then the 9th
That's
pick was Joe
insane.
Burrow, and
That's
then
insane.
the next round I drafted Perky Rogers.
quarterbacks in the second round is so strange.
Well, you'll find it more strange when you find out that my defense I drafted third round.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, I went for the
What?
Eagles defense
Was-
third round.
You didn't even go for the Broncos. What?
Hey, Eagles has the best defense in the NFL.
I also have the Eagles defense actually.
I have the Bills defense, and it's not. I need to swap it out.
I
It's
have
not
Jalen
good.
Hurts as my QB.
Dude, I
have
hate those
Josh
guys
Allen.
who like profess trades to you, and they're like the most dog shit trade you've ever seen. And you're
Yeah,
like,
nobody's
fuck
done
off
that
with
in
that
my
trade.
fantasy. Yeah, no, I got Derrick Henry in the first round, and then Puka Nakua in the second round. So
Puka
aside from last
Nacua?
week when Puka Nakua,
Oh, they said
I don't even know
Um,
who that is, bro.
well, you should know he's a very good receiver, and he's been getting me like 25 points each game.
Who does he
So-
play for?
He's he's
Lions,
with
I
the
bet.
Rams.
Damn.
You're thinking of Amon Ra.
I'm not thinking of anybody. Amon Ra is a crazy name.
Yeah,
That's his
he's
name,
actually
Amon-Ra
kind of
St. Brown.
dude. That guy's
He's-
kind of like dirty.
He's
with it.
good. he's good.
And they have
No,
like a
it's-
white boy tight end who like one hand catches every play. I don't know what his
Sam
name
Laporta.
I have
Sam
Chuba
Laporta.
Hubbard.
Yeah.
Chuba Hubbard.
I have Chuba Hubbard.
Chuba Hubbard. What?
Real person. He's
Chuba
doing
pretty
Hubbard is
good.
crazy. Yeah. So anyway, I now
I
have
wanted
three.
to get my ran out
this-
because
Yeah,
I've
that's
been
fine. That's
pissed.
fair. Yeah. No, so I have Josh Allen as my quarterback, Derrick Henry as my running back, and Puka Nakua is like my wide receiver one.
Poo-poo Nakua.
I had Mark Andrews as my tight end, but he's doing fucking nothing. So I've put in Dalton Kincaid, and he made me 17 points. So
I also
I'm
have Nick
somehow.
Chubb.
Nick Chubb.
I'm somehow
Why do you have Nick
too-
Chubb?
I don't know. He's on my bench. He's on my bench.
Why are you bitching him? He's your other running back.
My
You
my
better have
running
some-
back. Let's see. It just defaulted him there. I have Kyrene Williams and Treveon Henderson.
Put Nick Chubb in.
Nick
That's
Chubb
what I would
might
do.
be better. I don't know.
Yeah.
What's the projected points? You're on Sleeper, right? Should tell you.
I don't know how to
projected
tell the
points.
projected points.
Bro, your friends are not helping you out in your draft.
Is it the number next to like the
yeah,
their little
yeah.
symbol?
So
15.94 for Kyrene, 10.51 for Henderson,
Yeah, how is
and
Henderson
then-
a starter?
only
Chubb is
and then
def-
13 for Chubb.
Yeah, yeah. Put Chubb in.
I don't know if I
I mean,
can.
I don't
yet.
know. I don't know who they're
Or now.
playing. You should be. Well, does yours close
might
when
be over.
when the game week starts? Because mine does.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Oh,
and
then
I
you're-
already
okay.
I already have points on
Yeah.
the board, so
Yeah, then yeah, it's too
I'm
late.
technically
I should put Coleman in there.
I'm 2-0
How's my
right
other
now
right wing doing?
I'm
against the
2-0
other
as
guys.
well. I'm
But
I'm
I
number
have
one in
the
my league.
weirdest draft. Okay, so I'm just big brain, big man, big brain.
I bet.
Perky Rogers and Geno Smith are my QBs. My running back is Ashton Genty, and my other one's Cam Scatterbu.
What the
I have
fuck?
Justin
Bro has-
Jefferson is my only like real pick, I guess.
How did you get Justin Jefferson when you when you drafted? Okay, all right. You're whoever you're playing with. Do not know ball at all. Have zero ball knowledge.
so Jalen Hurts is my
They went
QB.
like QBs. I don't know why he was still on the board. That is actually crazy
Why?
to think about. There's
no,
like,
that's
there's like
insane.
24 picks,
Listen,
and he didn't
I-
get picked.
You should not be drafting a quarterback in the first round because you get the most points from running backs and receivers in fantasy football.
Oh wait, actually, it depends on how you set up the rules on.
I
your
guess that's
thing.
true. With like
But-
most rules, that's the case. I guess I don't know how you
Um,
guys do it, but
I have no idea either.
Yeah, no, I guess third round. I had the snake, so
Yeah, we had a snake too. Yeah, I got Kyrene Williams and Treveon Henderson as my running backs. I got Trey McMillan, or not Trey. Tytora, Ty, I don't know how to pronounce
Who
that,
the
but from the
fuck?
Panthers.
dude,
He's
who are
ranked 24. He's ranked 24th. And then Calvin Ridley as my other wide receiver.
Why do you?
And Trey McBride as
Okay, that's a good
my
choice. That's a good
my tight
choice.
end. I got Chuba Hubbard as my running back.
wait, who's your
Chuba
QBs?
Hubbard.
Who are your two QBs?
I have one
Hurts.
QB on my actual
You only
bench.
have one?
No. Oh, actually, yeah. Wait, no. What's his name? No, I have JJ McCarthy as my benched QB from the Vikings, and then
Oh wait, because your
Very-
flex slots you didn't pick it QB. Okay, that makes
I have
sense.
Khalil Shakir as my WRT, whatever that means.
It's a flex.
wide receiver,
It means
tight
it
end, or
can
something.
be-
I don't know.
Yeah, it
Flex,
can be either a running back, a wide receiver, or a tight end.
And then I have Brandon Aubrey as my kicker.
Kicker, nice. That's a good choice.
He does pretty good. Although
Yeah.
he's only projected to get 7
I've Dicker
points.
the kicker, which I'm very happy
Dicker
about.
the kicker. And then I got the Eagles
Yeah.
defense.
I got Kyler Murray as my backup quarterback, but I'm only ever going to put him in when Josh Allen is on a bye week.
I don't
'cause
even know
let's
who
be
my
real.
tight end is.
I haven't been paying
even
attention to
care.
like trading my players out, which is probably why I
No,
lost
everybody's
last
like,
round.
trade
I
your
lost I won the
players.
first one, but
Everybody's like, trade your players. Do not trade your players.
no, I mean
No,
putting people.
well-
I mean putting people off the bench and then benching other players.
Yeah,
is what I
you
mean.
just got to pay attention to like who they're playing. So like this week, I normally have David Montgomery in, but I don't think he'll do very well against Baltimore because they have a good defense. So I'd rather have Jay Mason in because he's going against Cincinnati, who I think has a worse run defense.
Oh yeah, the Bengals have the
But-
worst defense in the NFL.
Oh, by the way,
I think there's one team that's worse.
I don't think we called
But-
attention to the fact that Caden's not here.
No,
to our
I was
audience.
waiting to see how long we could go until it was questioned.
If you guys
dead.
couldn't tell, our good friend Caden did die. In a tragic
He's dead
accident.
for the semester.
Yeah, just for the
least.
semester.
He's
He'll be
dead-
revived.
He's dead in our eyes.
Yeah, and then he'll be
I
back.
don't know. Will he come
maybe.
back? Will he
I
come
don't know.
back?
I don't know. Depends
Probably
on how
not.
the
We'll play by
depends on
ear.
how Hell's feeling about him. They
He
want to
always
spit him
has
back
here,
out.
He
I'll
always
add a.
has
I'll
him
add
as
a.
a spot.
Depends
I'll
on
add
if
a little
Hell wants to kick him
subtitle
back
for
out.
him. Do you guys like my new subtitle under my name?
Rip
Rip
Caden,
Caden.
yeah.
Yeah, mine's. Do you like mine?
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
like yours.
You know, as much as I
do
love
these come
talking-
across in the?
as much as I love talking about fantasy and
Yeah, we can save it for
football,
later.
Yeah, we should probably get
Um,
to our first point.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, our actual first
So,
point. Hi guys. If
lately-
you guys don't know
yeah,
us
yeah.
already,
Do we need to introduce ourselves?
I'm Noah.
I don't think so. Wait, did
yeah,
we,
maybe.
Did we
Well,
not?
might
Did
as
we
well. It's a
skip
new
that
season.
part?
It's a new season. We
Yeah,
still
we
we
have a
did
lot
skip
of-
that part.
We have a lot of new fans. Like,
Yeah,
it's
a lot for all
lot
the
of
new
new
fans
fans.
out there.
Maybe we'll pull in the
We're
football
we're
crowd,
Junkyard
'cause
Incorporated.
Yeah,
Not an LLC officially, but one day
it will
No.
one
be.
day maybe.
it will be.
I would love
I'm
to
Noah,
help Matthew
one of the
with more
co-hosts.
videos, yeah.
Yes, I'll
I'm
be doing
Will,
more gaming content.
one of the
Hopefully, I'll
other
actually make a part
co-hosts.
2 or 3 or whatever it is to my
No, you
Lego
won't.
Star Wars gaming.
No, you
Or
won't.
maybe I'll
Don't
do
lie,
my.
don't.
Or maybe I'll stream mine's of my. Actually, I'll talk about that later.
You want to
talk about that
stream?
later.
You want to do streaming?
Or not
That's
streaming,
crazy.
but like you know what I mean. Like record my
Yeah.
gameplay.
And then Matthew is Matthew. Y'all know Matthew.
Matthew Norton.
Yeah, I'm
Star of the show.
actually. Yeah, I make a lot of the videos
Most
on
of
the
the
channel.
purveyor of
I
content.
make
Uh,
like
here.
every video on the channel. What do you mean?
Yeah, pretty
but
much.
so if you hear me complaining, it's probably me. I'm not gonna lie.
If you hear me complaining, it's probably me. So what a good
Yeah,
what a-
tongue
what a
twister.
He's
cheap
always
statement.
complaining, and I'm
Okay,
always watching.
So let's get. We're
And then
13 minutes
Will,
in, so I
obviously.
think I'm here too. Yeah, I think it's a good time to get to the first point, which is something I've been despairing over lately. So I custom built a PC with my brother in 2020, and at the
Was that long
time,
ago? Holy shit!
it was that long ago. Yeah, and at the time, it wasn't even top of the line, but it
I
was like a
did the same
decent
thing.
computer. Yeah, like I could run all games coming out at that time pretty well. And now, 5 years later,
Games are catching
my
up to him.
computer, yeah, my computer is not top of the line anymore. It's actually quite bottom of the line. It's not great, and so I've been having this struggle about where do I go from here. You know, what do I do? Do I upgrade my computer or do I move into the console market? And that brings me to something I wanted to complain about, which is PC gaming. But the state of PC gaming has been kind of pissing me off, and I'll break this down. Acknowledging that my computer is not top of the line, and I get that, you know, that's fine. My roommate has been playing Jedi Survivor past few days, and I'm like, oh my god, I want to replay Jedi Survivor. That's so fun. And I launch it, and I've been playing it, and as many of you in the audience might know, that game is horribly optimized on PC, and it's crashed 4 times in me playing it for 4 hours.
If for all you
Which
math
is-
people out there, that's 1 time an hour.
Yeah,
This
averaging
guy
to 1
is a
time an
math
hour.
major, STEM major here.
STEM major here. So that shit was pissing me the fuck off, and leads me to a greater problem, which again I think Matthew will also touch on. These two first points are kind of linked. Why the fuck is gaming so terribly optimized and so poorly set up for anything on PC. Half the reason I'm considering swapping to console is simply for the benefit of when I buy a game, I know it's going to work and I know I can just play it and I
Yeah.
don't have to spend like 2 hours trying to fix it and make it
Yeah.
work.
I mean, so I've actually this past week I've averaged an episode a day on the main channel, on the Junkyard Incorporated channel. And if you have watched those videos, I do talk about game optimization. And I want to draw to people's attention to the fact that AAA studios these days do not care about game optimization when it comes to PC gaming. They just expect you to have the best graphics card ever, and basically they can kind of crush on the fact that you having a 5090 will save their shitty game optimization from it actually being bad. And just because you don't experience a problem with game optimization doesn't mean that it's not there. That's another key point to make.
It's just so frustrating. And it's just like, I don't know, like,
and you're
also
not
it's a
the only
price
one who
thing.
has it. Like, so for
Yeah.
example, you have an RX 580, which I would say is below
Old
average
card.
now.
Yeah, it's pretty old. Yeah.
But back in the day, it used to be, just fine. I have a 3070 Ti. I have problems, okay, and that's more than enough graphical computing power to play any game at 1920 by 1080p. Like, I should be able to do that, no problem, even with newer games coming out. And the only reason why I can't, okay, like, and we'll talk about this later, Borderlands 4, the recommended thing is a 3080. And the reason why it's a 3080 is because they suck at game optimization. That game should not require a 3080 for you to play at a decent level. And game CEOs and game head developers of these game companies, instead of saying, hey, we're trying our best to game optimize, they'll say, hey, it's y'all's fault for having a shitty graphics card. Go fuck yourself. Basically, that's what they say.
I mean, and I'm not even asking, like, I recognize that my PC is out of date. Like, I'm not even asking to play things at maximum graphical power. My Jedi Survivor, the graphics aren't amazing. They're fine. Like, the game looks fine. But, like, I'm just expecting, at the minimum, consistent 30 frames per second and no random crashes. That's all I'm asking for. Like, I don't expect 60 frames with beautiful high-resolution textures. Like, I just want the game to work. And I don't think that's much. I don't think that's much to ask for. And I feel bad that I can't think of another game off the top of my head, but I know that there are plenty of other games I've tried to play on PC that often I just refund them because I'm like, it's not working. Like, it doesn't work.
And I guess people like, okay, from what I see from my own, from what I see is that people don't understand this key concept of just because it doesn't affect you doesn't mean it might not affect you in the future. Okay. And the reason why it's a massive problem is because if 35% of the community who wants to play a game can't play a game because the game optimization is horrible, and that's just what it is, and it's not the engine's problem. I can point to numerous reasons why it's not the engine's problem. Why it's not your computer's graphical power being the problem. With some graphics cards, I could see that, like with Will's, I could see that maybe it is his graphical GPU power that might be limiting it. I could see that. With mine, I don't see that being a problem, and especially with Logan's, a friend of the channel, who has a 4070 Ti, by the way. He has a 4070 Ti. That graphics card is no more than 2 years old. It has an insane amount of GPU power. And you're telling me that guy's crashing out of games and it's not the game optimization being the problem? It's like they don't have any QA testers anymore, or they don't even try their game before they release it. And I know that it's a game optimization issue and not an engine problem, because I am actually making a game right now. And I know how easy it is to game optimize on Unreal Engine 5. It's not the
you're making
engine.
a game?
Yeah.
This is a thing you're doing? I didn't know this.
I think you told me about it.
Yeah. Basically, in Unreal Engine 5, they make it insanely easy for single developers, for small indie game devs to optimize their games using a thing called nanite architecture. Nanite architecture is basically the idea that the game will automatically assign different sized polygons based on how far the character's view model is to the object. Basically, meaning the closer you are to the object, the more polygons you see, therefore, the more detail you see. The further away the object, the less detail needed because your eye won't, you won't tell a difference anyway. But it's basically a really easy way to game optimize well, and easy. It's easy. It's literally a slider. And I do not understand how these game devs at these AAA studios don't understand this. But for example, at Expeditions 33 Studio, made by 33 game devs, who are small time, like they're small. It's a small dev team, right? Compared to these AAA studios, these guys can figure out how to game optimize it to a high level degree where they don't have these problems. Like I don't understand it. It's like a lack of they want to do it, and then blame the people.
I mean, because Noah, you're
Unreal Engine is free to use. What the fuck?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. That's why I use it.
I
What
think
the
there's something
fuck?
about like
That's
publishing
sick.
it. You might have to like get a license or something, but it's free to use it.
That's
Um,
cool. Maybe I'll.
But
dig
I'm
around
curious
on that a
because
little
Noah,
bit.
obviously, you haven't had a ton to say because you're not a PC gamer. But I
That's
mean,
true.
like, I'm assuming you've never experienced an optimization problem on the PS5.
Like, yeah, so like the only times I've ever had a problem with a game running is if like there's like a problem with like the game developers like and how they made the game like to start with. Like if it's buggy and it crashes, that's cuz like they
Yeah.
fucked up the game making it. Like I've never had like an optimization issue on the PS5. Like nothing is I've never had like when you said that Jedi Survivor crashed 4 times in 4 hours. Like that's never happened to me. I've played the same game. It
Yeah.
never crashed
Yeah.
on me. I've had games crash before randomly.
And
Just
but
because
that'll happen.
but that just
Yeah.
happens. Like it's not like consistent. And whenever it happens, I'm like surprised. I'm like, oh, that's weird. And then it doesn't do it again usually. Like I was playing a
Yeah.
game a couple weeks ago, and it was running fine the entire time, and then randomly it crashed. It the frame rate dropped like a lot, and then it just like crashed.
Yeah.
And
So
it was
my
really
my
weird.
big
So
issue is that also, I'm at the point where like I want to play new games, but my current setup's not going to work, so I have to do something. So I'm like, okay, do I drop like $500 on trying to upgrade my PC, which is probably not even going to do that much in terms of upgrading it, and then I don't know how to do that myself, so I have to find someone to help me because I'm shit ass at like putting things together. Or do I just spend the money on a console that I know is going to work, that I just set up and then I can play a bunch of games. Like there's a lot of games that aren't on PC that are on console that I really want to play.
like Ghost of Yotei comes out in 2 weeks.
Ghost of Yotei, I honestly like I've been looking at the Ghost of Yotei limited edition PlayStation. I've been looking at it and I'm like,
I don't blame you.
yeah, it's pretty. Have you guys seen it?
I think it's got like the gold spirals on it.
I like the black one a little more, but yeah, let me show you.
And,
I have
console.
not
I'm
seen
looking
at
like
it.
the
Oh.
special edition.
Oh, I didn't. Is there a black one?
Check
I've
this
only seen
out.
the white
Yeah.
one with the.
So can you see my screen?
Oh, with the black. Oh, I see. With like the black instead of gold. I'm looking at
Yeah,
it right now. Okay, yeah.
it's pretty cool.
Six
And then
hundred
this is
bucks, bro. That's
this
crazy.
is the gold one. I know.
It looks. I think the gold one looks better, but
I like the black one more personally. But
I like how unique the
that's just
gold
what-
looks. I think I like it better. I think the black looks better on the controller,
yeah.
but
Well, so that's like if I'm looking at like
Okay,
pricing,
but this is a problem I have with modern console gaming. Why don't they give you two controllers? Like the whole point of a console.
great
back in the day-
question, Matthew.
The
Yeah,
whole
good
point of a
question.
console
Yeah.
back in the day was you sat down with your sibling and you played games together, like on the same TV.
But there
and
is
I
a
was like,
there is a very specific reason why that's happening because we're moving way away from local co-op.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that's
I
not
don't
something
like that
that's not
personally.
something
The
that happened.
funny-
Like
at
we haven't
least
had
the
a
nice
really
thing is
we
I
haven't had like a
already-
local co-op since like the PS3. Really,
I already have one of these, so if I got a PS5,
Yeah, the
I
same
would
one.
have two. Yeah, we have the same one. But
I know I
yeah,
have two
certainly
controllers because the fucking this button stopped working,
the up on the D-pad.
and I was playing a lot of Fortnite at that time, and you need that to open your
Oh,
inventory.
You need that shit. You need that shit. Yeah, so
To
that's
open your
that's
inventory,
that's a
so-
big thing for me. Like I'm trying to decide, what's like the most economically feasible. Because I am in college and I don't want to be spending $1 million
Yeah.
on upgrading my PC.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if it, uh, I mean, I'm partial because I have a PS5 and it runs great, and I think like I like it a lot, and I like it's smooth. It's got really good UI. Like they like figured their shit out. Like the difference between that and the PS4 is pretty like substantial. I'd say not necessarily. I mean, even in how the games look and run is like pretty different. Like I remember, I think I was replaying Uncharted 4
Mm-hmm.
last year,
Mm-hmm.
and I had started with the PS4 edition, and I think I don't know if the PS5 edition just like had come out recently or something, or like it just like suggested it to me. But then it was like you can play the PS5 edition and just start right off from where you were at in the game. And so I was like, okay, I'll upgrade, and like instantly it looked completely different. Like it
Yeah.
ran so much different, like frame wise and all that. So
Yeah.
like the PS5
So
has
that's
got some
definitely.
shit going for it. So
I know, and so I guess that's kind of like my whole point. It's just like when I built my PC, I was huge on PC gaming. I was really happy about it, and now I'm just kind of like I don't know. I feel like the landscape has changed a little, and it's a lot more of an annoyance.
yeah, the
And I have
only
some
go
money
ahead.
to spend, so I'm like, might
Yeah,
as well just buy something that I can just use.
yeah, and you'll use it a lot. The only scary thing with it is that we don't know how close we are to the end of its like cycle with the PS5.
I feel
Um,
like it just came out not that
well, I've been
long
hearing a
ago.
lot of news that fucking the GTA 6 is going to be only optimal for like the PS5 Pro, and then that like a sign that they're going to start making the next one. But I don't know.
Hasn't the PS5 only been out for like 4 years,
4 years. Yeah, I
if
think
even,
21.
if even?
I think it was 21 PS5 release.
But
It
that's
was
2020.
2020. Wow, never mind. The end of 2020. So almost 5 years.
It's been 5 years. That's
I
crazy.
guess so. I only have had mine for 3, maybe. Two.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
3, I think.
The PC market has not been the best, especially like parts wise. I mean, like I remember when I originally built the original version of my PC, which is almost all gone now, actually. Um, the
These is just
original
ship off.
version, the original uh, like the original version of my PC when I originally built it was back in like 2020, 2021. And when you were trying to build a PC back in that day, it was horrid because everything was inflated. Um,
Yeah, because of all the crypto mining, right?
well, that and the chip manufacturers in China basically shut down because there's a big thing called COVID.
Oh,
And so you couldn't get the particular.
bummer.
Yeah, I know. So you couldn't get the particular chips that you needed to create the graphical power needed at the time. So I originally built my PC, and now it's basically completely turned over within the span of like 5 years. Everything except for the storage devices is basically different. The PSU is the same. Um, the fans are the same. The case is the same, but everything else is
The
basically different.
important bits, yeah.
Yeah.
The meat and potatoes.
Exactly. And right now, like if I were to try and upgrade my GPU, I think the GPU market currently is shit. Um,
And that's my thing. Yeah.
The PC market, the problem that I see as like an outsider to it, is that like it's just so temperamental with the technology. Like it could change with like a drop of a hat. Like the PS, like
Yeah.
with console gaming, like it's really hard to like upgrade a console without just buying a whole new thing because like you can't like change the
well,
bits inside of it yourself. Really, like
the major problem I see with it isn't isn't the market always constantly upgrading, but it's the game developers don't want to like kind of meet the gamers where they're at.
right.
So the most popular card on the market was the 2060 for the longest time. I don't know what the current most popular GPU card on the market is. It was the 1080 for a long time. Um, and if you're going to make a game for PC gamers, right? You should make a game that's roughly equivalent for the PS5. So, for example, the PS5's graphical computing power, from what I remember it being, is around what I have. It's like a 3070 or something. Like if you look at like the die architecture, obviously we don't know for sure, but that's what people assume based off the certain like like the certain statistics it puts out is like roughly equivalent to like a 3070, which obviously if they can make a new AAA title work on the PS5 with that, they should be able to make it work on PC. The difference is, however, is they'll optimize the game for PlayStation, but then, or consoles, I should say, but then they won't optimize it for PC because their argument is everybody has a different PC and we won't know what to optimize it to. Well, you can just say, well, optimize it to the PS5's statistics and you can roughly get there. But they don't want to do that, in my opinion, because they realize they're going to make the same amount of money either way, whether they optimize it or they don't. And a lot of these companies are, profit-driven organizations. That's just the inherent nature of it. And so they don't want to make a change. PC gamers, they don't want to make a change. Which it does suck for certain fans of certain genres. Like, for example, Borderlands 4. I keep tailing back to this point because, it's a game that's just come out and the game optimization on it is shit. If 35% of your player base can't play the game because it's optimized like shit, because it is, that's not the fault of the gamers, that's the fault of the company. And if you can't realize that as either part of that 65%, you're part of the problem, or if you can't realize that as the CEO dev who says you're the problem, not us, the engine's the problem, not us, if everybody else is the problem, then I don't even know what to say. How are there good games on the market?
I mean, yeah, it's just kind of passing the blame around.
Yeah, so
Yeah. It's kind of hard to optimize, because there's different kinds of PCs, and I mean that's kind of it's a decent point to say it's hard to know which one to optimize to, but I guess just optimizing to the standard.
I don't know, but I guess that's just part of my frustration. I think I'm just these days I'm hankering for just having something that things are built for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. I do think obviously I'm biased because I have one. I do think it's worth getting, just because you can play most things on it.
I'm just so fucking mad that this is probably the most political we'll ever get on the show. That the tariffs made PS5s more expensive. I'm so annoyed about that. I was looking at the digital edition. It was $450, and I was like, $450 is that's a lot of money. But I was like, I could be okay with that. And now it's $500 for the digital edition.
Are they really? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah. From Best Buy you can get the Geek Squad certified refurbished PS5 console for $400.
Do I want a refurbished console though?
I don't know. Up to you. From GameStop you can get it for $439. The digital edition.
Maybe that's something to look into.
The PS from Shop Southern Cities. You can get the God of War console for $309.
That's
from Walmart. It's $500 for the digital. Oh, the digital console Slim is $500. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. That's it's insane. It's actually insane.
Ooh, there's a black PS5 digital edition for $439 from GameStop.
Really?
That looks kind of cool.
Well, we can do shopping after the podcast episode.
Regardless.
Because I already know that making my PC decent is gonna be $700, and I'm not spending that much on just hardware.
And then who knows how long that'll be useful for.
Just not. I talked to my brother. My brother's like, "Oh, I'll chip in," and I'm like, "No, dude. I'm not making you pay for my PC." And it's, yeah, I just think that's silly.
Yeah, let us know in the comments what Will should do.
It's
engagement bait.
It's definitely the game dev's fault. I'm sick of hearing these AAA studios can't do basic things
when they used to do it.
Yeah, they used to do it well.
Yeah, it used to be just fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So many games I can run just fine
And the storage thing as well, where they take up 800 gigabytes of storage and it has to be SSD space. Like, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. You're telling me back in the day you can make a game that's a playable story game and it has over 150 hours and it's only 60 gigabytes, and then you're gonna sit here and tell me you can't do that today with better technology?
I know.
Fuck
Why
out
are
of here.
games getting bigger?
I don't
This is
know
kinda
anything about
crazy.
that. I suspect that there's probably a good reason for that.
Yeah, probably, but it's kind of insane.
But
Obviously,
I
like games
just
are getting better sometimes. We'll put that in air quotes.
They're
Well, they're getting better. They're getting more like
better.
technologically advanced, you could say.
It has to
One
do with
could
the amount of
say.
assets in the game, but I would argue that just because you have more assets in your game doesn't mean the game looks or plays better. You
Yeah.
should try and find a common
Well, I
ground.
also just feel like we've gone from big ass computers to these small phones that have more storage than your fucking nutsack. But
True.
And that's a lot of storage,
and
by
that's
the
a
way,
lot of
folks.
storage, and that's a lot of storage. And you telling me like these big games can't like slim down? Like it doesn't make any sense to me. Something's
Well, like
fishy.
The Witcher 3 is 60 gigabytes. The game looks amazing. It's massive.
Yeah. And that game ran well on my computer. So,
Yes, that's a really great point.
granted, it is 10 years old, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but the graphics on it are still to
good.
this day
yeah,
amazing.
they look good. Or,
Um,
you know what's my favorite example? Batman Arkham Knight. That game looks so fucking good, and I think that's also 10 years old. Was that 2015 as well? I think it was. That game looks amazing.
Another game I want to point to is Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2 is a masterpiece. It's a work of art. It looks good.
Dude,
Still
have
holds
you and
up.
Henley been playing that? I saw
Yeah.
you text in the Discord about it.
It's
That's crazy
10
work.
gigabytes.
Wait, what game?
The whole game to store on your
Borderlands
computer
2 is 10
is
gigabytes.
10 gigabytes. Okay.
I thought about downloading it the other day, and I was like, "Oh, it's probably gonna be too big," and just didn't want to deal with it.
I
That's
have my
actually
own
insane.
issues with Borderlands, unfortunately, but
Well,
Borderlands
yeah.
2 is a masterpiece.
I think
So
looter
that's the
shooters
point.
are not my style of game, just generally. But
yeah, it got ruined for me is the only thing.
I know, we know,
I know. We
we've
all
heard
know.
your childhood woe.
I know my my childhood. Whoa. I know, just like games are like fucking just so big now. Like I love Baldur's Gate, but
Yeah, that's
like
what she said.
130 gigabytes or whatever the hell it is,
Yeah,
like
that's insane. That's insane.
which like it is a huge game. Granted, like it's got a lot of shit going on, and like I understand, but like I have not that many. Like the PS5, my only thing is that like with the PS5 is that like on my PS4, like I could have a decent amount of games on there, just because of like how it works. The PS5 not only kind of lies to you when it says that it comes with a terabyte, it's actually only 800 gigabytes and like some change because of like they have to put storage
The
in other
system.
places and stuff.
Yeah.
But I can only have like not counting my games that I have that I stream like through the PlayStation, like with like the PS Plus subscription. Like I only have like 4, 5, 6, like 7 games, or I guess 8. Actually, a lot more than I thought it was. I guess because I have a lot of small games downloaded right now.
But like
Um,
generally, is it a lot less?
that I'll get into later. But like generally, it's usually less. Like when I play like normal like story games, like I only have like 5 at a time usually.
Yeah, which is insane to me because I on my PC I don't uninstall things very often. 'Cause
I know I
takes so much
constantly
fucking
have to
space.
uninstall things like
Yeah,
to make because I have 20 gigabytes of free space on my PlayStation.
that's crazy. That's
hmm
insane.
Yeah, I've only like it's kind of insane. And actually, is my PlayStation getting less storage as time goes on? Why is it saying I have 667 gigabytes of space? I'm losing space. What the fuck's happening?
SSD is degrading.
It's like when your phone's battery like gradually
Yeah,
like,
slowly dies out.
This
Yeah,
is weird. Yeah. Well, this is weird.
I'm curious.
But yeah, like Marvel Rivals 70 gigabytes. Yeah, Baldur's Gate's 131 gigabytes. Last of Us Part 2 89 or 88 gigabytes. Red Dead's 116.
Fire game.
But then like you have
I'll
games
forget
like
that.
Skyrim, which obviously is an old game and like makes sense. It's 16 gigabytes.
Really?
Yeah. And then
Hmm.
this game, the play that I'll get into later when I review it, is like 15 gigabytes. And
It's
then
'cause they
another game I have is
optimize
like
shit
6
well, bro.
gigabytes.
Gigabytes.
Yeah, or 7
Gigabytes.
gigabytes, I guess. But
I'm a
yeah,
gigamite.
Fortnite's
Yeah, I'm a
89
gigabyte too,
gigabytes.
bro.
Pretty sure Fortnite has gone up in size by like 30 gigabytes since
Dude,
it came
I
out.
uninstalled Fortnite. It kept trying to update and it wouldn't update, and it was pissing me off. So I uninstalled.
Honestly,
it.
yeah. Well, weirdly, games have been failing to update. Like I think they're kind of like I had to uninstall Fortnite and reinstall it because it wouldn't install the new update.
Yeah.
And then same with Marvel Rivals. Even though I don't play either of those games that much anymore, but I just have them on here in case people want to play them. But yeah, I don't know.
I need to get back into Fortnite.
I need to
bro.
get. I need to get a. I know Matthew and I
Yeah,
need
we
to play
haven't
some Fortnite.
played-
We need to play some Fall
No.
Guys too.
Have any of us played anything?
Touch Guys?
Matthew, I tried to open Siege the other day and it looked and ran like fucking hot garbage. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I don't know if
actually-
it's Siege X. I don't know what it is, but it looks terrible.
So actually,
state of
yeah,
Like
when
I
when me
used
and the
I
guys
used to run
played
that
it again,
game.
we said it was dog shit.
I used to run that game
Um,
at ultra settings with 144 frames per second, no problem. And I opened it and I was barely getting 30 and it looked like shit. I was like,
Because
what
Ubisoft's
happened?
a stupid bitch of a company.
Did they update it? So like I'm too old, my computer's too old for it now. Like I couldn't understand what happened.
It's just it's just a shitty update that they did. Like basically what they did is okay. They basically addressed none of the problems they needed to address, and they did,
Ooh,
and they just
classic,
swapped it up.
classic.
So
Yeah.
I'm not really too surprised that they did what they did because it's Ubisoft. But yeah, they basically changed the engine, the underlying engine under it,
They did.
which I wasn't opposed to if they did it correctly, because the old Siege engine, the way they would
Was
have to do
bad.
certain things is they just couldn't do them because the engine would restrict them. But then they update the engine and they make the game shit. So I mean, and don't tell me because I'm bad at the game. Okay, I'd shit on any of you in the comments.
Matthew's getting ahead of the curve. Matthew's getting ahead of the curve.
Yeah, bro, pre-firing their bitch aws. Okay.
I'm
The
not
video I
bad.
released earlier this week, where I clutch a 1v5 in a ranked game, diffusers on the ground. Yeah, that's what I do, bro. Okay.
That's what the Nortonator does.
Yeah,
Don't get in
terminates,
his
bro.
fucking
fights for
way.
the
Don't get in his
users.
fucking way. He fights in the
Dude,
Tron fights for the.
I'm
fucking
so
users.
excited. So excited for Tron.
what? Oh, for Tron Ares.
I am pissed that
It
it's
actually looked
Jared
kinda good.
Leto, but
But he was in
it's
the last
besides the
one
point.
too.
Yeah, I don't like.
I mean, it's just like a given that he's gonna be in it. I feel like.
Well, let me rephrase that. I liked Jared Leto the last role he played in the last Tron.
He's just gonna be the same guy though.
No, but he's like the main bad guy now.
He's the bad guy.
Well, did you watch the trailer?
Yeah, but I thought that were like that. The whole thing is that Tron's invading the Earth. I didn't know he was the bad guy.
He's so they like built in it. From what I understood, they built an AI, or not in it. They built in the real world a super soldier that can basically respawn infinitely, right? But that's
What?
Jared Leto's character. And what I thought was going to happen was that he turns against the people that created it, and then you have Tron, and Tron fights for the users, so he defeats the evil AI.
I didn't know he was the bad guy. Oh, he's
Honestly,
Ares.
He's red. He's in the red suit, bro. The red suits are always the bad guy.
I guess so.
I stopped
Whoa.
paying attention because I know nothing about this franchise.
I haven't
love
seen.
Tron.
I haven't seen Tron, like the second
Some
Tron,
say he
in a
fights
long
for the
time.
users.
Some would say.
I have never seen the first Tron with Jeff Bridges, but I know it's connected.
It's good. I like it.
I've heard it's good.
I'm a
I'm
big Tron
currently-
fan, actually. I'm like a nerd.
Can I get into my game review?
No.
Well,
No.
I think Will is about to say.
Oh no, I was just saying that I was trying to find random like special edition consoles in the background this whole time, but the only one they're doing right now is Ghost of Yotei. I discovered that
Yeah.
Sony themselves sells a refurbished PS5 console for $400.
They probably do a
So that's
decent
pretty
job
cool.
of it.
That's pretty cool. But it's not the Slim. which is worth noting.
Mine's not the slim either, but like, well, I gotta clean that hoe.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
She got some
Doesn't
dust
matter.
on her.
I just wasn't paying attention for the Tron conversation because I have nothing to add to that. So, no, if you would like,
I love Tron.
I know
All right,
you
my
love
game
Tron.
review. So, since I've come to school, I've been playing 2 games consistently. One of them for longer. I have 33 hours on it, which is not like a crazy amount, but you know, while I'm in school, it's enough. And then the other one,
When
I
he's in
just came
school.
out like 2-3 days ago. So I've been playing that recently. The first one is Lord of the Rings: Return to Moria,
Oh, you've been playing it.
which Matthew was gonna play with me, but then I kind of kept playing and I got too far, and I've been just kind of grinding it.
What type of game is it?
It's like Minecraft.
I do own it actually.
It's
I
a
got it for free off the
third-person
Epic
like
Games
kind of
Store.
Minecraft style game where you're like, you know, you're mining to upgrade your shit so that you can keep getting more cool shit to keep mining better shit. You know,
So,
like a
so we could have had a friend group, Minds of Moria world.
Well, I'm playing through you can do like so I'm playing through the story where like the main character gets like, so the whole thing is that after the events of Lord of the Rings, Gimli is like trying to settle Moria
Mm-hmm.
because you know they lost it, and then the dwarf you play that you customize gets like lost in the mines, like he like falls through like there's like a weird like tunnel quake and he like gets lost, and like there's weird shit happening in the mines and he's trying to escape, and then also like a lot of crazy shit happening. There's a fucking, actually I won't get, that's spoilers, I won't get into that, but I'll do a spoiler-free review. But the point is that you're trying to like survive in the mines, and it has like a day counter of how long you've been there, and it's
And
fun.
you're rocking with it. You like
And
it?
I love it. I think it's great, honestly. Like, I haven't been playing it for a couple days because I was playing it a lot, and it's getting kind of hard. Like, it's getting kind of hard. Like, it's genuinely kind of difficult. Like, like I had like just finally, like I left an area to get to a new area, and I had just finally upgraded my gear, and it still wasn't good enough for the enemies I was fighting. And I was like, holy shit, I gotta grind to get better gear. And so I finally did get better gear that's comparable.
I'm looking at screen caps. This game looks like a PS3 game. I won't lie.
I don't care because it's just fun. I don't know. Like
if it's fun,
it looks
that's valid.
fine.
It's just,
It looks fine. Like I don't
Maybe the screenshots just look
It
bad.
does look good. I will say that.
like. It
Maybe-
feels
maybe the
good to
screenshots are
play
just
and it
bad.
looks
Yeah,
good.
maybe
The
the
art
screenshots are
style,
bad.
I played like probably, I don't know, 6 hours of it.
No, this reminds me. We never did our Suicide Squad video. We didn't do that.
Yeah, no, we haven't.
I bought
we
you
should,
that
though.
fucking
I know
game.
we
I
should.
paid-
Well, actually,
I paid like $17 for that game.
Well, actually,
Okay.
you can't do it anymore because aren't the servers gone?
Oh, the servers
I thought they
are
weren't. I thought
gone.
they weren't.
Didn't they yoink the servers?
I think they yoinked the servers.
And
Actually.
you know how
although,
game
can you do
companies-
private servers still?
Well, no. This is what I'm saying. Game companies don't like you owning your shit.
They're still
anymore.
active. They're still active.
Are they? I thought they shut them down. I thought I got delisted.
I thought so too. I thought they shut down their servers. And
No, they're not.
they
I don't
do-
think they're shut down yet.
Oh,
And they love to do the thing where they lock the game, and so people can't host private servers.
they're coming out with a new Hollow Knight game.
Maybe
It came
I'm
out? What the
confused.
fuck?
I'm actually confused.
It's already out. It's called Silksong.
No, so they
Yeah,
Silksong's
so they
like 20
ended-
bucks, and it's phenomenal.
I haven't played. I didn't play the first one either, though. So.
Go. I want you to go play it. I want you to buy it. You should support a great dev team.
It looks like it's still. The servers are still
Yeah.
up. I think.
But anyway, Return to Moria. I think it's a really fun game. It's like simple, you know. It's like you kind of just like, it has great music, and you're just kind of chilling and fighting orcs, and
As one.
and
does.
when you're mining, it like gets you an inspiration point, like to like start singing.
I think it's
And like
really
your
funny.
and
I
your
looked
dwarf
up.
will start singing, and it's like, and I've grown such a big connection to my dwarf. I love him so much. He's so funny.
I looked up suicide servers and I got the suicide hotline.
Yeah, I would show the game, but it's kind of hard to like show it on here.
No, that's fine. You can make
And
a video.
I have dope ass. I know. That's the thing. So like, I kind of want to maybe show some gameplay. The only thing is that I'm like so far into the game, I don't know how worth it is.
What if
Like,
is it cross plat?
yes, it is
We
cross.
Oh,
could
I
just
like
play it. We
Yeah, we could just
play
do
it.
like a normal
'Cause I-
sandbox mode.
Because as I said, I have it from Epic Games. It was free.
Yeah,
a while ago.
I have it in a. You can like, so there's like a story mode, like a campaign, and then there's also like a sandbox where I don't know what that looks like because I've never played it. I don't know how like it works, but I don't know. The
So
game
what
is
would you?
fun. I
What's your
love Lord of the
rating scale?
Rings, so like
You gonna give it like a
the
number?
style. What, sorry?
I said, do you have like a rating scale, like a number for it,
Yeah,
or is
I
that
would.
at the end? Is that at the end?
Yeah, I'll give it at the end.
Okay.
And I love Lord of the Rings. I think it does a really great job with like the source material and just like there's like a ton of shit in
It
there.
fits lore wise. I have
Yeah,
no problems
there
with
is
it.
something kind of weird that happens in the part of the game I'm at that kind of doesn't make any sense lore wise. um, about
But we balling, we chilling.
I can say it if you wish me to, but I won't.
If I wish it.
If you're keeping it spoiler free, we can talk about it after if we need to.
Yeah, or this guy can cut it out.
One of my favorite recurring conversations between Noah and I is talking about how Talion from Shadow of Mordor makes no sense in the lore.
Mhm.
This
It
seems to be
doesn't.
something that comes up a lot
It
between
makes no
us.
sense. It makes no sense. See,
It's
you brought
I
it up
love
just
those
now.
games.
It's-
Though. I love
it's
those games
coming.
though.
It's fun.
It's coming.
Most of the second game is fun.
Yeah,
Um,
just not the end game. But you can stop playing at that point. Like you already
yeah,
did
you got the idea.
everything. You
I
got
know,
the content.
dude. My dwarf is he's straight aura farming, bro. Holy shit.
My dwarf looks like King. My dwarf looks like
Hold up.
We were talking about this. He's got that Babylonian haircut.
Look at this fucking guy.
Oh yeah, dude. Hell
Look
yeah.
at this aura farmer. Holy shit.
Hell
Whoops,
yes.
that's the wrong thing.
Reminds me of Ark. Gives me Ark Survival Evolved vibes.
Oh shit, whoops.
Dude, talking about
Look at
Ark,
this
I
guy.
kind of want to try it. It's like seems like a fever dream of a game that I want to experience.
No, don't try it. Don't try it. Don't
Ark
try
is fine.
Ark sucks. Ark sucks. Ark is a shit game. Don't play it.
Anyway,
Okay, so you have another game.
I have
Do you wanna
another
give that
game that I've been
your-
playing
Give that
that-
score. Give it your score.
Oh yes,
What's your score?
I would say a solid 8 out of 10.
Wow.
And
It's
it
a
was
fun
free,
game,
so it's
and
10
it's
out of 10.
well, no, I don't think it was free. I think it was like $14, like
It was
$12.
free for me.
But
Free for me. Free for
Yeah.
me.
it's cheap. Like it's a cheap game if you get it for free or if you buy it for $14. Like especially in the market we're facing. You know what I mean? Like when games are getting upwards to $70 to $100. You know what I mean? Like but the second game that I've been playing
yeah,
is
fuck you,
the
Nintendo.
long-awaited sequel to a popular skating game.
Skate 4?
I
Have
have
you been
yes.
playing
It's out.
Skate 4?
I've been playing
It's
Skate
out.
4 because
What? You
my
paid
so
for it?
no, it's free.
Skate 4 is free?
Mm-hmm.
I only
Because
do
they
realistic
turned it
tricks in
into a
Skate.
live service game.
Oh.
That's why it's free. So my roommate has a PS3 and he bought Skate 3, and so him and I have been playing Skate 3, and it's pretty fun. And this game was coming out, and I was like, okay, I'll get it. I'll download it. My thoughts, based on my limited experience with Skate 3, and I don't have like the cultural like tied to it, obviously, that a lot of people do.
Bro's not a skate boy.
Yeah, but I've been getting a lot of skateboarding reels.
I
And,
only do tricks
it's been
like
kind
you
of
do in real life.
proselytizing me.
And then I like
So not.
I like hop off the building and like.
I know.
sit there
I
and
only skate
people.
how I skate in real life. I
Yeah.
One of my favorite
spread eagle
one
off
of
of
my-
buildings.
One of my favorite recurring memes that I
Lay
see
down
on
on the board.
Instagram is like the Jesus avatar
Yeah.
and skate.
Oh, yeah.
with
Prove
the
this,
higher by Creed
atheist.
playing.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, prove this,
take me
atheist, yeah.
higher, and he's like doing like a crazy trick.
Yeah, but Skate 3. I'll start with Skate 3 because this will help with my review of Skate 4. Skate 3 is super fun. I like how gritty and like you know like it looks gritty. It has good music. Like it's very like kind of 90s like style. Like pretty
Is
cool.
this foreshadowing?
Cool game. It is foreshadowing, but not like in a necessarily negative way. So Skate 3 is not like that. It looks very
Skate 4, you
clean.
mean?
Or Skate 4.
Skate 4.
Skate 4 is very clean looking. It looks kind of like Fortnite, but with skating. All the art design is a lot different. It's a lot smoother, like softer looking, like Fortnite. It's now a live service game, so instead of having like a bunch of like outfits that you can choose from at the start, like Skate 3, you have to like either get the in-game currency by doing missions or purchasing with it real money, and then buying them or buying mystery boxes that will give you gear, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
which is different and kind of annoying.
Matthew does not look psyched.
It's a kind of annoying. Like I don't love it, but
You
the
know
game
what?
itself is fun. I will say
They
that.
pulled
Like
an Overwatch.
I know they did
They
it to you.
pulled an
Like
EA.
it's
They
Fortnite but with
put
skating.
Blue Bowels in my game.
It's
Yeah.
Fortnite with skating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
I would say though that
But can I make can I make
besides
Skate
that
4 in Fortnite?
maybe
Absolute cinema.
probably.
maybe.
I wonder if you could.
And the thing about it is that also like in Skate 3, like your like instructor, like the person who like teaches you how to do it, like in the tutorial and stuff, is Jason Lee. For anyone who knows who that is,
Jason, why
which
does
is
that name sound
he's
familiar?
Dave from Alvin and the Chipmunks. Because
I love Jason.
he was a professional skater like in real life, and he was really fucking good.
Oh.
And he's the guy that teaches you how to skate. He plays Coach Frank.
Wait,
in
this
Skate
is how
3.
I'm finding out that Earl from My Name is Earl
Yeah.
is Jason Lee. How did
Yeah.
I not know that?
How did you not know that? He looks
I
exactly
don't
like
know.
him.
How-
I've been watching My Name is Earl actually. It's pretty fucking good.
Is it good? I saw a
I
clip
like it,
of
it's fun.
him, like he like said something offensive and like he got like chased around.
I'm just trying to be a better person. My name is Earl.
Real.
But
I need a granola bar.
but in the new game, guess who your instructor is? It's an
Jason
AI
Lee.
chatbot named V.
Boo!
Named V.
Boo! Wait,
Named
V?
V.
Like from Cyberpunk?
VEE. And she's annoying. I fucking hate her so much. I wish she would shut up. She just like talks so much. I had to deactivate like her reactive speak. I couldn't deactivate her like actually talking to me, but I had to deactivate like her like quips that she would
that's
say.
phenomenal. I love when when a game makes you listen to everything.
I know. And then
all the
it's just
time.
so annoying.
Yeah,
I
honestly,
hate her.
fuck
I would
them,
rather listen
bro.
to Jason Lee. And I would say
We're gonna
like
try
it's overall junkless.
this junkless bars.
Hey, they
They're
need
really
to
cheap.
sponsor us. They need to
They're really
sponsor
cheap
us.
and they're pretty good, honestly.
I've
I
never
won't
heard
lie.
of them.
No,
I was-
we need them to sponsor the channel. We need to reach out. I'll reach out to their CEO. Be like,
I've
hey,
See, this is
never
a
heard
happy. This is a
Junkless.
happy boy right here.
Oh, like Junk though. Oh, that's funny.
yeah.
Sponsored by Junkless. Not actually. But
I
yeah, so
wish.
anyway, besides all of that, besides like the cultural letdown that this game has kind of induced of like the skater culture, it's fun. Like it plays like Skate 3, but just a little bit like smoother. It's not as like rough to play, which is kind of annoying. Like it doesn't feel like it doesn't have the weight. Because Skate 3 kind of has a weight to it that makes it feel like you're skateboarding, even though you're actually not. But the one complaint I've seen online that I completely disagree with is that like, oh, Skate 3 was so realistic. This game is like, what is this, like jumping off of buildings and going onto ramps and fucking
Dude, what
flying
the fuck did
around?
you do in Skate 3,
Go
bro,
skate in
buddy?
real life, dude. If you want to be realistic so bad, just go fucking
No,
skate.
but
Go pick up a
that's-
skateboard, bro.
I
That's
actually
true.
don't have. I don't
That's
mind
true.
the comment inherently, but I.
But
mind
Skate
it
3 is
within
not that
respect to Skate
realistic.
3. That's what I'm saying. It's not.
Like
But-
Skate 3 is
and
not
Also,
realistic.
it's a
Nobody
skating
pl-
game.
And nobody.
Let me do
played
crazy
skate-
shit.
No, but nobody played Skate 3 like they skated IRL. Like, what's that one ski game where like you can ski?
Oh, steep. When
Yes,
I threw myself
yes,
off the
nobody
sides of
played
mountains.
Steep like
Yeah,
you
that
played,
shit was
like,
awesome. That
like
shit
you
was
ski
sick.
IRL.
Honestly, this makes me want to go play Steep. That game was so fun. It got boring like really quickly, but for the first like 3 hours that you're playing it,
Like
that
you
shit was
could,
awesome.
yeah. It was pretty
The only thing I will say about Skate 4 is that it is in early access, so like a lot of these problems could get fixed probably.
No, but they just
Um,
slap the early access badge on it so that they can
Yeah.
update
Get
it
away with they
constantly.
can get away with it.
Yeah. They're like, listen,
And
we
it's
could
EA,
release this
so
when
you know
done.
it's
Oh,
EA.
EA.
It's
Oh,
EA, so
One of my favorites.
you know one of the best companies
My
out there
favorite
besides
gaming
Ubisoft, of
company.
course.
And Nintendo. I
Yeah.
hate Nintendo
Oh
too.
no, we
Hey.
love Nintendo.
No, we don't.
Come
we
on,
don't.
no, we love
No, we fucking
Nintendo.
don't.
Oh,
I'm being
No.
sarcastic.
We love Nintendo.
We
Today
love
there's gonna be a
Nintendo.
video where I'm jerking off Nintendo the whole video.
I'm just kidding. Nintendo is annoying. Although the Wii was killer, bro.
It was.
We just got Wii Sports Resort for
Did you guys
our
like
Wii,
my new
our
subtitle?
communal Wii.
Nintendo lover heart emoji. Yes.
Nintendo lover heart emoji. I do kind of want to get the Switch too if I wasn't poor.
Boo! It's not. Never mind. My drawers. I keep getting thrown off by this. In my new dorm, I moved the drawers under my desk to be my bedside table, and so I keep going to reach into the drawers to pull something out. And I'm like, oh fuck.
I
was gonna
actually
pull
need
my
to read
Switch out.
something
But-
to y'all on in response to the Switch 2. The Switch 2, basically what they do is they can console brick your Switch 2.
I saw that.
They can
that.
console
basically-
brick it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
so
do anything
can
they don't
remote
like,
turn
they
it
can just
off.
like turn it off. Yeah.
So if they
Why?
don't
They're awesome.
if they don't
pretty
like
good.
what they're detecting on your Switch, like even if it's like you bought it secondhand and like you're just trying to use the Switch 2, you bought it secondhand and they detected that like, oh, the person before you using it was like trying to mod a game or something, what they'll do is they'll brick the console. They'll just switch it off remotely and you can't use it.
That's so stupid.
We love
Also
anti-consumer
and their
things.
EULA laws, basically in order to use the device you have to agree that you're giving away your rights to a class action lawsuit against Nintendo.
No way, really?
Yeah, so I'll read it for you. This arbitration provision precludes you and Nintendo from suing in court, having a trial by jury, or participating in a class action. You and Nintendo
That's
agree that
crazy.
arbitration will be solely on an individual basis and not a class arbitration, class action, or any other kind of representation proceeding. Like
It's pretty insane. It's pretty crazy.
That is
So-
fucking nuts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
Nintendo,
what scumbags, bro.
you're not getting away.
I'm probably not with the amount I use my Switch
Anyway,
1.
thank you to the viewer who brought that idea to my head. Who's like, "Hey, take a look at Nintendo." I was like,
Wait,
I will.
you actually like got a viewer that told you to do that?
"Yeah." He's like on one of the latest
Wow.
episodes where I'm bashing
Dude.
EA. He's like, "Hey, go take a look at
Whoa.
Nintendo."
Shout
That's
out
cool.
that guy.
Yeah.
What a legend. We love to see.
Shout out to whatever his name is.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know your name, guy.
I
but-
don't
Matthew would
either.
know, but he didn't memorize
Actually,
it apparently.
Yeah,
I just
Matthew could've
remember.
known, but he sucks. So.
Hold on, let me find you real quick
Yeah,
so I
please
can
do.
shout out this viewer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please give. We don't get many viewers. So
Yeah, we
gotta
appreciate
shout out
all of
them.
you that do anything.
Um,
Even if you hate on us, I appreciate it. Like, yeah, fuck yeah.
I'm like, yeah,
his,
thanks for
his
watching.
name is at IG Neil Zidius.
All right, shout out to that guy.
Dude.
Thanks
Bless
for-
up,
thanks for
bless
saying
up,
Pronounced
something.
your name wrong. I'm sorry.
Bless up.
Thanks for
He
saying
said,
something.
"Could you make a video about Nintendo versus Pal World?" That's what he said.
Pal World.
I don't know
Um,
what Power World is, but
Basically,
Matthew does
okay,
now.
I
Now
explained
he's
this
educated.
in the video being released.
No, yeah, you
as
don't
of
have to
recording of
restate
today.
everything if it's in the video.
But
Just
You
watch
can give us a little
basically-
sneak peek.
Just tell the audience to go watch the video, Matthew.
Yeah, go
Plug
watch the video. I
You can
explained
give a little
it
sneak peek.
in depth.
In depth, I explain
It's,
it.
they
in
say
depth.
it's a great video. I don't say it's a great video.
I would say it's an even better video than they say.
They love it.
They love
Anyway,
it. They love my video.
well, we're coming up on an hour and 3 minutes here, folks.
Yeah.
And I
Dang.
think, dude, honestly, great episode to come back on.
Yeah.
We stay on topic
Yapping.
most of the time this episode, unlike most of our
It was
episodes.
really just
Unlike
us
most of our
bitching
episodes.
about the state of games. I
Yeah.
did slight
On
shopping
PC.
in the back.
Oh, I will say though, my score for Skate 4
Oh yeah. Skate
is
4.
probably like a 5.
5 out of 10.
Yeah, I mean, like it's fun, like it's enjoyable. It's a skate game, but there's some
No
things that are
problems.
disappointing about it. Although I am playing it right now.
I was wondering why
Anyway,
you.
yeah,
you,
why you so
look so
locked
locked
in.
in. Yeah.
I know,
Anyway.
I'm skating.
Another great episode,
Um,
folks. And remember,
yeah.
as always, you must junk
Don't
it
say
out.
it.
It's
Don't.
not an option.
You have to
do
junk it out.
Yeah, you have to.
It's an
Oh,
obligation of the
no.
channel.
I'd see you.